Welcome to Stella Tours and our fantastic France-intensive voyage
aboard the AZAMARA Quest.
We arrived Paris and proceeded directly to Bordeaux on the fast, direct TGV train. Stayed in a local hotel and joined our good friends Bob and Val and John and Robin aboard the AZAMARA Quest for the AZAMARA French-intensive 12-night voyage from Bordeaux, France to Ijmuiden, Holland. Our stateroom was 6016 portside forward, a standard terrace room with a great view of beautiful Bordeaux. If you consider this information valuable, please subscribe to Stella Tours. Your subscription helps us to continue to provide beautiful and informative travel videos. Thank you.
Stella Tours welcomes Emily, the cruise director, on board the AZAMARA Quest. Thank you for being with us this evening. Fantastic show last night. She was an absolute star. But there are some changes going on AZAMARA Quest as far as entertainment goes. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, firstly, thank you so much for having me, and I'm so glad that you're having a great time on board AZAMARA Quest. So talking about just this voyage in general that we've been doing, we actually brought 3 local shows on for this voyage. So with AZAMARA, we're really trying to go to the route of destination immersion once again, and to incorporate that, not only do we have the food and beverage team doing different alfresco dinings, but also entertainment. We're sourcing local entertainment. So we had a local show in Bordeaux that was more of a French cabaret.
Fantastic.
Can, yeah. And then in Nantes, we had our trio come on board that kind of did like jazzy French blues on the pool deck with the wonderful alfresco dining from the food and beverage team. And then we brought the Beatles on, a Beatles tribute act to support our White Night party, which became a massive success.
Wonderful, absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, so that's what we're really trying to incorporate, because we do have our As Amazing evenings, and this time it was in the wonderful port of Cherbourg, and we had our D-Day ladies, which really kind of included and enticed into the itinerary. And then of course with the anniversary of D-Day, so it really linked everything. So I think we're really hitting the nail on the head, let's say, in terms of local entertainment and destination immersion, and incorporating everything together to really get that feel of what AZAMARA is all about.
Thank you again, one of the top talents in the AZAMARA team.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Take care.
After dinner in the Discovery restaurant, we enjoyed a can-can show by a local Bordeaux group and then headed to our staterooms for some rest. We'd reserved a 7-passenger SUV for a full day of activities on the right side of the Garonne River, including a visit to beautiful Saint-Emilion.
He's like one of the best in the school in classes. Like he doesn't.
First stop, the Chateau Ville-Marine for a tour of their estate.
8 hectares in total. The 8 hectares 5 years old to 50 years old. For the type of soil, so needs not too much time for the sun, for the ripe. Big like this, that means the vines are more than 20 years. Yeah.
A walk through their underground cellars, and a wine tasting. A great way to start the day in beautiful Bordeaux. The chateau has a rich history dating back several centuries, and their vineyards produce predominantly Merlot grapes along with lesser plantings of Cabernet Franc and Cabernet Sauvignon. The tour of the underground cellars is fascinating, and of course, the wine tasting was enjoyable. Then on to Saint-Emilion to see the town and have lunch. Saint-Emilion is just so scenic and charming, with its medieval architecture including narrow winding streets, ancient ramparts, charming stone buildings adorned with flower-filled balconies. The town's picturesque setting atop a hill offers stunning views of the surrounding vineyards and countryside. In 1999, the jurisdiction of Saint-Emilion was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognizing both the town's outstanding natural landscape and its historical and cultural significance as an important wine-producing area. We had a terrific lunch and then headed to the Chateau Figeac. Chateau Figeac is a producer of very high-end wines. It was reclassified as a Premier Grand Cru Class A in the Saint-Emilion classification system just before our visit, which recognizes the estate's exceptional quality and reputation. One tasting of their Premier Grand Cru Class wine and you'll understand why a bottle will cost around $350. And if that's a bit too steep, they offer the Petit Figeac for around $180. The late evening departure to the Atlantic Ocean via the Garonne River offered some beautiful vistas of Bordeaux landmarks. Then a little dancing in the living room and off to rest. We didn't have tour plans for La Rochelle and spent the morning walking the town to see the sights. We made a visit to the Cathedral of St. Louis, walked the main streets to take in the architecture, visited the local market, and then Stella did some digging and found a little square with a fantastic neighborhood seafood restaurant where we enjoyed oysters, prawns, and other wonderful dishes. Then we walked back to the shuttle stop via the main plaza for some more wonderful views. Our next port was supposed to be a 2-day visit to Nantes, but a port strike there made Captain Johannes look for other options. Belle Isle is a tiny island off the coast of France, 80 miles to the west of Nantes. Not too much to do, so we walked the town for a bit and then returned to the ship for a restful afternoon and evening. Nantes is located on the Loire River, about 30 miles from its mouth on the Atlantic Ocean. A good reason to cruise on small ships, as access to the port of Nantes is limited. Nantes has a long and varied history dating back to ancient times when it was a significant port and trading center. It later became the capital of the historic Duché de Bretagne before being integrated into France. The city features a blend of historic and modern architecture. Highlights include the Cathedral of St. Peter and St. Paul, a stunning Gothic cathedral, and the Château des Ducs de Bretagne, a medieval castle converted into a history museum. Les Machines d'Île is inspired by the works of Jules Verne and the mechanical universe of Leonardo da Vinci. It's become a major tourist attraction in Nantes, drawing visitors from around the world to experience its unique blend of artistry and mechanical engineering. The arrival to Brest would be late, so the Quest put on a fabulous brunch for us to enjoy. Nestled on the rugged coast of Brittany, Brest, France stands as a testament to resilience and maritime heritage. This vibrant port city, shaped by centuries of naval prowess, greets the Atlantic Ocean with its strategic position at the mouth of the Penfeld River. From its ancient Roman roots to its pivotal role in World War II, Brest's history is woven with tales of defense and reconstruction. We had a short port stay in Brest, so we toured the Naval Museum and headed back to the ship. Our chef's table event was scheduled for that evening, and we experienced a gourmet Italian meal with all the trimmings. Fantastic.
So welcome to Primacy, welcome to our Italian chef table. First of all, allow me to introduce myself and the teams. My name is Bagus, I'll be your sommelier this evening, together with Jose, will be your waiter for tonight.
Good evening, everybody.
Hi, Jose.
Okay, and especially I'll bring you the most important person here.
No, he is the one serving the wine. So
Okay.
he's going to be the So he mentioned my name is Shiju. Tonight I'm gonna prepare only for your chef table. Are you ready for it?
Oh, yes.
Sounds good. So myself, there is 3 more cooks. One sous chef is making the entire table from the beginning to end. I believe all of you have the menu. Can we go through it so I can explain what we're going to be served on each and every single dishes on your plate?
Thank you for joining us. Tonight our beautiful dish at front of is Amreti Tiramisu. We make with blend soft mascarpone cheese and Amreti liquor and cream and it's a coffee cookie. And on the side is a raspberry mascarpone gelato and almond tuile. And the Amreti cookie is like chewy cookies. In the middle is a coffee jelly.
After the chef's table, a show in the cabaret lounge. The Isle of Guernsey is located in the English Channel and offers a blend of British charm and French influence. St. Peter Port is the island's bustling capital, and captivates visitors with its vibrant harbor, boutique shops, and delightful cafes. Guernsey's cobblestone streets and historic fortifications tell tales of seafaring, wartime resilience, and literary inspiration, famously housing Victor Hugo during his exile. As one of the Channel Islands, this enchanting gem boasts picturesque landscapes from rugged cliffs to serene sandy beaches. The ocean water temperature that day was a frigid 53 degrees, and after we toured the underground military museum, we noticed more brave souls taking a brisk swim in the pool. The military museum was quite surprising in its breadth of historical artifacts dating back to World War I. That evening, we had a wonderful Italian dinner with great friends at the Aquilina restaurant, one of two specialty restaurants on the quest, the other being Prime Sea. St. Malo would be our gateway port to Mont St. Michel. Again, we rented an SUV and drove an hour or so to get to the site. Shore excursions are around $180 per person, and so we saved a tidy sum by driving ourselves. Getting to the site means taking a free bus close and then maybe a 300-yard walk to the entrance to the castle. It's 350 steps or so to the Abbey on top, so be ready for a bit of a strenuous climb over uneven stairs and walkways. Rising dramatically from the waters of the Normandy coast, Mont St. Michel is a breathtaking marvel of medieval architecture and natural beauty. Perched atop a rocky islet, Mont St. Michel's iconic silhouette is dominated by its majestic abbey, dedicated to the Archangel Michael. Reaching the top of Mont St. Michel, you'll be able to see the tidal flats surrounding it, showcasing one of nature's most extraordinary spectacles. The origins of this awe-inspiring site date back to the 8th century, when Bishop Aubert of Avranches claimed to have been visited by the Archangel, who instructed him to build a sanctuary on the Rocky Mountain. Entering the abbey, you're greeted by a series of architectural wonders. The Romanesque crypts and chapels, the soaring Gothic spires, and the serene cloisters all speak to the devotion and skill of the monks who built and maintained this sacred site. Mont St. Michel has served many roles throughout its history. It's been a place of pilgrimage, a monastery, a fortress during the 100 Years' War, and even a prison during the French Revolution. Each layer of its history is etched into its stones, creating a rich tapestry of human endeavor and faith. Today, Mont St. Michel remains a place of wonder and reflection. Visitors from around the world are drawn to its mystical allure, eager to experience the harmonious blend of natural beauty and architectural brilliance. And as you stand atop the mount, gazing over the expansive tidal flats, you can't help but feel a profound connection to the past, the present, and the enduring spirit of Mont St. Michel. We didn't get to explore St. Malo, but we were lucky to get some good views of the town from the tender on the way back to the ship.
Okay. And you're not looking over.
See here.
It's not too bad. Beautiful.
This is lovely.
It's my aura.
Great idea. Yeah, that's right. Your halo.
Cherbourg would be our port for access to the United States Military Cemetery and Omaha Beach. The 80th anniversary of the D-Day invasion took place the week before our visit. And to say the least, it was an emotional visit to a place that was the bloody stage to the greatest invasion in world history. D-Day was the code name for the Allied invasion of Nazi-occupied Europe, known as Operation Overlord. It marked the beginning of the liberation of Western Europe. Approximately 156,000 Allied troops landed on D-Day, including 73,000 Americans, 61,715 British, and 21,400 Canadians. A memorial at the cemetery includes a semicircular colonnade with a bronze statue representing the spirit of American youth rising from the waves. The Allies suffered heavy casualties on D-Day. Estimates vary, but about 4,414 Allied troops were confirmed killed on the first day, with thousands more wounded or missing. The United States Military Cemetery contains the graves of 9,386 American military personnel who died during the Normandy campaign. Omaha Beach was one of the bloodiest sectors, with strong German defenses causing severe American casualties.
Dans la nuit froide de l'oubli, tu vois, je n'ai pas oublié.
Well then please welcome to the stage is the Les D-Day ladies!
Numbers I've got by the dozen, everyone's uncle and cousin, but I can't live without buzzing. That's the way to 6,500. But never much got away. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was a tough man and his crack. The day his stomach came up and he was dumping the track. He's in the army now, a glory reveille. He is the boogie woogie boogie by the company B. He made it go into the chorus and now sing, 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 sing. Everybody's got to sing. Woo, wow, everybody go.
Honfleur, France is a hidden gem known for its charming beauty and rich history. Located along the estuary where the Seine River meets the English Channel, Honfleur has been a source of inspiration for artists, sailors, and travelers alike for centuries. Walking through the cobblestone streets of Honfleur, you'll discover a treasure trove of historic sites and cultural landmarks. Nearby, the Eric Satie House and Museum offers a glimpse into the life and works of the avant-garde composer born in Honfleur. You can't help but be enchanted by Honfleur's timeless charm and serene beauty, making it a must-visit destination for anyone traveling to northern France. The harbor offers a snapshot of a bygone era. The reflection of these colorful buildings in the water creates a mesmerizing scene, often captured by painters like Claude Monet and Eugene Boudin, who were drawn to Honfleur's unique light and vibrant atmosphere. We've had the great fortune to attend many white night parties, and by far and away, this one was at the top.
Are you ready for your white night party?
The Beatles tribute band was terrific and the food was great. Of course, the Quest band played all the favorite party hits, and the weather and the setting in the port of Honfleur were beautiful.
Get ready for a white night to remember with the Vox Beatles!
Pleasure to be back here.
But hopefully for the first timers by now, I hope we have showed you the difference of being on one of those big factory cruisers and a boutique cruiser like this. You heard of the Icon of the Seas?
We had an overnight stay in Honfleur, and the second day we hired a private tour guide, Gilles Denis, who proved to be excellent on our visit to a town that up until now we called Rhône. So here we go with the local pronunciation. Wa. As you stroll through cobblestone streets, you'll notice the half-timbered houses that line the way, a testament to medieval architecture. The majestic Wa Cathedral dominates the skyline, its Gothic spires reaching towards the heavens. Claude Monet produced a beautiful painting of this cathedral. It's not just a masterpiece of art, but a symbol of Wa's rich heritage. The city's historical significance is profound. It was here in the old market square that Joan of Arc met her tragic fate in 1431. Today, a modern church stands in her honor, juxtaposing the old with the new. The Museum of Fine Arts in Wa houses an impressive collection from the Renaissance to Impressionism.
Hello, good day. Welcome to Mont St Cafe, and I'm your wonderful barista on board. My name is Jefferson.
That evening, we enjoyed a wonderful show by our cruise director, Emily. Our next port of call was Ostend, Belgium. And right close by is the beautiful city of Bruges. It's a 15-minute train ride and then an easy 20-minute walk to the center of town. Bruges is a city that feels like stepping into a fairy tale. With its cobblestone streets, serene canals, and medieval architecture, it's no wonder this city is often called the Venice of the North. The historic center of Bruges is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's a treasure trove of well-preserved buildings that transport you back in time. The heart of Bruges is the market, a bustling square dominated by the Belfry of Bruges. We took a free walking tour of the city center for an hour, and our guide Nick did a great job of detailing the most important parts of the town center. Strolling along the canals, you'll encounter picturesque bridges and charming houses, each with a story to tell. The Church of Our Lady houses Michelangelo's Madonna and Child, a testament to Bruges' historic significance and its connections to the broader currents of European art and culture. We took the obligatory canal boat cruise and enjoyed the enchanting views of this ancient city. Oh, and the chocolate. The chocolate! And the Belgian waffles. Quite dangerous. Bruges is a city that captivates and enchants, leaving an indelible impression on all who visit. Then back to Ostend and the AZAMARA quest. Our last day of the voyage was a quick visit to Amsterdam, where we walked the center part of town and took a canal boat tour of the city. We hope you've enjoyed our video of our France-intensive voyage aboard the AZAMARA quest. We surely did, especially traveling with such great friends.